Hey guys, it's Wendy back for another perfume review here on Wendy's Parade, home of the one take, unedited perfume reviews, which isn't saying a lot. But moving on. Um, Today we're doing another Guerlain. It's a new Guerlain. I was really excited to get this because it's spring. It's the type of perfume I really like. Um, it didn't quite do it for me. And I'm just going to explain what I smell and explain what I experience with this perfume. But I'm not going to say that it's good or that it's bad. It's just that it didn't quite work for me. And the perfume we're speaking about today is the Aqua Allegoria Flora Salvaggia. I like the purple. It's nice. I'm not even the biggest purple fan, but I like the purple. And this is the pretty pink liquid in the beautiful bee bottle that they put all their Aqua Allegorias in. Good job. Good job, camera. Focus on that bottle. Okay, so the word Salvaggia is actually an Italian word, and when you're talking about a plant, it means wild or wildflower. If you're talking about a person, it means cruel, or savage or ferocious, and it could even mean like violent and tortured. um, Probably that word is not used for that purpose very often, but be that as it may. So if you haven't guessed, Guerlain made a wildflower perfume for spring in their Aqua Allegoria line. And if you've ever smelled any of them, they're supposed to be pretty light and they're supposed to be pretty mild and pretty inoffensive and pretty simple. That is what they do. So on the copy it said, oh, it's like this green waterfall, not waterfall, excuse me. It's like a green, watery wildflower perfume, like, smell the field, smell the flowers, smell the earth, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh yeah, I really like that. I'm going to like that. But be that as it may, what I smell mostly when it opens up, there is a melon note, and I was a little scared of that. There's a big old picture of a cantaloupe there on Fragrantica as far as the notes go. And the melon note is not bad. It's a little bit like melon rind, and it's green and it's fresh, and I like the way cantaloupe smells. And it's not too overpowering, so it's not super melony. So it kind of opens up with this like melon and like rain shower watery note. And very quickly it does get a kind of, I don't want to say generic, but I want to say a wildflower accord. It just kind of smells like flowers. It doesn't smell like any particular flower, but it smells like flowers. And then the musk moves right in. This perfume is very musky in a soapy way. It kind of smells like a really nice, like you just took a shower and you're wearing nice soap. So immediately, wildflowers, soapy, a little bit of greenery, not like rainstorm greenery, but little bit of green notes underneath that. That doesn't last too long either. And then the heart notes really are jasmine and orange blossom, along with that soapy musk, and the solar notes, which I have a problem with. The solar notes are on the good end. The solar notes remind me of like that electricity you smell during a thunderstorm. So it kind of has that like bright, hissy, solary, like it just makes all the notes kind of pop a little bit in a kind of shrill electrical way. Okay. So there's some white florals like the jasmine and the orange blossom. There's that solar note thing happening on top of them, and then underneath is that kind of soapy musk that this perfume just kind of has. And it wears like that for a couple of hours. As it dries down, there is this brief period of time where there is some iris and violet, and it becomes a little earthy. And then it just dries down to, I was really hoping that I would like this perfume a lot more if it did not have this dry down. If it even just dried down to like a soapy musk or a soapy flora musk, I think I'd like it. But it dries down to a colonic, ozonic, like cologne solar note perfume. It's like kind of bright and hissy, and I don't like it. Now they use those ozonic and cologne notes a lot in men's cologne. And I wear a lot of men's cologne, but I don't care for that. I don't like that that oceanic, like it's supposed to smell like the fake ocean. Like if Abercrombie and Fitch like created the ocean, that's what the ocean would smell like. I don't know how else to describe it, but those colonic notes and those ozonic notes, I do not like them, and that is what this dries down to. I'm not saying that it smells masculine. I don't think it's masculine, but that's what the dry down is. And man, I'm just not a fan. I don't like it. I don't like it. On the good end, this does smell like a clean, fresh, soapy perfume with some flowers and things like that. So, warm day, spring dress, it'll smell pleasant and this and that. But this just borders on some things that are going on here I don't enjoy. I actually don't like those solar notes. The melon actually doesn't bother me. The cantaloupe is really well done. It smells like a fresh, cold cantaloupe. That's kind of cool. But those solar notes, the cologne, the way it dries down to like that oceanic like cologne, I don't like that. So a bit of a miss. I was disappointed. I actually it's this isn't even a like I like parts of it and I like what this does a little bit. And I like the bottle and the color, but this is not enough for me to keep this. I'm actually probably going to sell this because I don't really see myself wearing this. I have things that I actually really enjoy wearing beyond even just liking it. So, um true to fashion, this line, like I said, they're not meant to be heavy hitters. They're not meant to last a long time. Has a probably close sillage, maybe lasts like 4 to 6 hours, which is totally fine. That's not an issue I have. But anyway, that's my review for this perfume. I hope it was helpful. There's not a lot of information about this yet out there because it's pretty new. It's from 2021. I just got it from Guerlain. And anyway, have you tried this yet? Do you want to try it? Maybe this is your bag. Maybe you kind of like those oceanic solar note, like hissy, tingy thunderstorm perfumes. Maybe that's your thing, and maybe this will work for you. But it just kind of didn't work for me. So those are my thoughts. Thanks for hanging out for another edition of Wendy's Parade, and I will see you next time.